Hello my friends. Today let's do a little basic cooking. Well, I'm gonna call it basic cooking. What I have here is some beets and I wanna show you how to make them in case the only kind of beets you've ever had is the ones in the can. So my name is Christy from Help for Your Journey, where my goal is to encourage and inspire you in your Trim Healthy Mama lifestyle. So I get, every other Saturday, I get a CSA order dropped off to my house. That stands for Community Supported Agriculture. So we bought a share, kind of a share of a farm. So for the growing season, we get some produce, and I had 3 massive beets in my last CSA box. So I just want to show you what I am going to do to prepare these, and we're going to have these for dinner tonight. And once these are cooked and cubed up, they freeze beautifully. I've done it many times. So one of the biggest things that I like to use beets for is a feta, or not a feta salad, a Greek salad has feta cheese. But anyway, so it's kind of nice to have these in the freezer. You can just grab a bag out the night before and then you have them ready to go. So I've washed these really well. We are gonna peel these, but the peel comes off way easier after you bake them. So what I'm going to do for right now is to cut off this root end and then cut off this, I don't know, is it the stem, where the greens come out, the stem end. So we're just gonna cut off both of these. Now, this makes a little bit of a mess. I'm not gonna lie. It gets on your cutting board, it gets on your hands, and you know what? It's gonna wash right off. It's not a big deal. Because I will tell you what, these beets taste about 1,000,000 times better than what you will get in the can, I promise you. So for right now, I'm just cutting off these ends. I'm gonna wrap them in tin foil. I've got my oven preheating to 350. This is gonna probably take at least an hour. So I'm just gonna wrap these up. I'm going to bake them until I can stick a knife easily in and out, and then I will show you how to peel them once they are done and cooled off a little bit. So I will see you back here in a bit. My friends, I am back with the cooked beets, and I want to show you what I do to get these things peeled, because if you remember, I did not peel them before I wrapped them in foil and I baked them. So these actually ended up taking an hour and a half to get done. I thought that we were gonna have these with dinner. That did not happen. But luckily I had some cooked beets that I had done previously in the freezer, and I was able to just grab that bag out and heat those up. Apparently there's something in beets that I'm missing out on because I wanted beets tonight. So these still look like they're fairly warm, so hopefully I won't burn myself. So what I'm going to do, if you remember, I cut both of the ends off. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna basically use the roughness of the tin foil to scrape off the peel. So I'm just going to hold the beet in my hand, and I'm just going to push down. I don't know if you can see this. When I'm pushing down on the tin foil and dragging it, the peel is coming right off. That tells you that your beet is done. If you were to take this out of the oven and try to do this and the peel won't come off, your beet is not done. But if you checked it with a knife and you were able to easily slide it in and out, then you know it should be done. So I'm not gonna lie, this is a rather messy job, and you might be tempted to just, look, that one's peeled. You might be tempted to just say, I don't want to deal with this. I would just rather have the canned, but for real, no, you wouldn't. Once you try this, it's so good. And this peel, you guys, this peel is coming right off of this. So yes, my fingers are turning pink and my cutting board is turning pink, but I've never had anything be stained from this. I am always able to, you know, I just wash my hands when I'm done. I rinse my cutting board right away and then put it in the dishwasher and it's fine. So this peel is just, watch how fast. Done. So the 3 beets are peeled right now. So then I just leave the peel inside the tin foil. That's it. I'm gonna dice these up. I'm going to divide them up however many I want in a baggie, label it. Oh, you guys, I just cleaned out my chest freezer and my freezer next to my fridge. And you would not believe how many things I found in jars or in bags that were not labeled. Some of them, I cannot even believe I did this. Some of them had a date, but it didn't tell me what was in it. You think that you're gonna remember what's in it? Guess what? You're not. So just label it. So what I ended up doing, I said to myself, if there's anything that is not labeled, it is getting thrown out because I don't know if it's an E, I don't know if it's an S, I don't know if it was pre-Trim Healthy Mama. So I had to throw stuff out and it did not make me happy. I do not like wasting. So, you know, learn from my mistake. Label your stuff when you put it in the freezer because you will not remember. So I'm going to dice these up. Probably I will do 1 per baggie because not everyone in my household likes beets. And so that should be plenty for us if we want to have them on a salad, you know, just as a side dish. So I'm gonna dice these up and let them cool further and get them in the freezer. So I hope that this video had value for you, that it helped you out, that maybe it increased your courage to be able to try some fresh beets. So if you could give this video a like, I would really appreciate it. And even more, if you could subscribe to my channel, that lets YouTube know that there are people out there who are interested in this kind of content. So I will see you back when I go to make, no, I won't. Well, yes, I will. I will see you back. I was getting this video confused with a video that I'm also doing about butternut squash. So you'll have to watch out for that one. So yes, this is just kind of the kind of a cooking basics video on how to cook a fresh beet. So thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye for now.